Well, hello and welcome back to FS25. I have a funny feeling that last time I said hello and welcome back to FS22, which obviously would have taken us back 3 years in time. But nevertheless, we are here. We are where we are supposed to be, and it is FS25. So, at the end of the last episode, we managed to cultivate up the rice paddy here, which is good. We do need to stone pick it. That is an urgent game that we need to play. We have got the cement factory probably needs a top up of stone, so I don't have to worry about that at the minute. Then, yes, we're going to pop over. Let's see how many fabricated wall pallets we have now. Oh, it's looking good. I think we got 4. 5. We have got 5. So by the end of today's episode, we'll get these ones taken over to the museum, which would be absolutely fantastic. I did mention wanting to pop over to the museum and seeing if it needed anything else, and it does not. So it's just waiting for the prefabricated walls at the minute. It does have less than a whole pallet of long planks, wood beams and planks. They're all not quite good enough. But it has all the roof plates, cement bricks and everything that it needs. Wow, it's looking good. That is looking extremely good. Look at that. It's just getting better and better. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited. We have 8 collectibles still to find. 8. So, yes, they're going to have to be found at some point. But yeah, this is starting to look a lot better now. Oh, crikey. Ah. There we go. Yeah, this is starting to look a lot better. We have got some collectibles in place. We've got a new grid on here. Absolutely fantastic. That's there. Yes, things are there. Oh, look at this. Starting to look really rather nice. And there's our chalkboard that we found a few episodes ago. So, I'm really pleased with all that. As for stone picking, we need to get the cultivator taken back over here. Oh, what was I doing? I was in the middle of looking at how the animals were. Chickens are okay. Right, we're out of total mixed ration now for the cows. But I want them to chomp through that hay. So if we get them through the hay as quickly as possible. Goats could do with some water. So, let's go and top the goats up with water. And then we'll get the stone picker. And get the stones picked up in the rice paddy. I don't know what to do about the grass fields. I think that they are fully grown, or they might have regressed a stage because it's now winter. I'm not sure I can actually cut them in winter. Oh, I don't know. It says it's ready. So it's a possibility. Those poplar really are taking their time. Right. Let's connect that up. Get that emptying. We do need to top up the greenhouses, so I will do that now, actually, while we've got the tanker on. Definitely worth doing that. Things are looking really quite remarkable. Rather good. So, yes, we'll get the 2 greenhouses filled up with water. We're going to fill up from our pump over here. We'll get the stone picker and we'll get the stones picked out of the rice paddies. Or the rice paddy, I should say. And we could do with starting to look for a new field. 207,000. 220,000. 124,000. That might be within reach. That's a nice big field. Plus, it's got a crop of barley in it, which would be amazing. Right then. I'll crack on with this first, and we'll get things chopped up and done. And then, yeah, maybe we'll have a look after that. Right, that's that done. We could leave this over here somewhere. No point in emptying it now. Okay, so that has got us to the point now where everything is watered. Things are looking very good. I think what we'll do... Huh. Ah, my trailer's got wood chips in it. Right, so the stones at the... The stones are going to have to wait. Because we need to sell those wood chips next month. Which may be in this episode, it may not, I don't know. I'm always very sort of gung-ho with saying let's move on to this month in this episode, and then it never happens because I forget all the stuff that we still have to do. However, that field's been being looked after, isn't it? I do want to get that field. I really do. I think that field would be a perfect one to get. But it is 200 and something thousand pounds. 210, was it? Can't remember. Maybe a bit more than that, 240. But look at the size of it. It would be amazing. Right. Let's leave that there. What I'm going to do now is pick up the lorry. We're going to head over to the sawmill and load up our prefabricated walls. Take them over to the museum. That can start work on those. We'll have 5 or 6 prefab walls. We need 12. So it's still working on them. It has enough wood to create them. But obviously we will need to keep an eye on making even more, or cutting down even more trees so we can make more wood. I do love this lorry. And this this trailer with the built-in forklift has been an absolute godsend. I'm getting better at using it, as you would have seen in the last episode. I just hope that now I don't make mistakes and prove myself wrong. But no, we are looking good. We're looking extremely good at the minute. We have a lot of potential profit. I don't know how much we're going to make off the prefabricated walls at the minute. But I'm not even going to have a look. I'm going to leave it as a nice surprise. Need to get them loaded up onto here, as many as we've got. I think it's either 5 or 6. I know we had 5 at the start of the episode, but a 6th one may have been produced by now. We shall have to wait and see. And then, yeah, all of this money coming in now is going to go to a new field. I really desperately need to expand, get a new field. And, yeah, we need to get cracking. Expand. Plus, having said that, oh god, I'm doing that thing I do again. Having said that, what I haven't done in a while is check the sale. And there are a couple of mods I've downloaded that would be absolutely perfect if they came up in the sale. But no. That's in the sale. That's upsetting. Never mind. Well, let's crack on anyway. We'll get the prefab walls loaded up. It's going to look good. It's going to look really good. Right, which way do I need to go? I need to go in here. I think there is another entrance further down, but this time, not delivering wood. We're going to go round and over this bridge. Ooh, it's a bit tight, isn't it? And I'm going to find a bit of the yard that would be good for loading up in, because here is not. Look, yeah, we've got 5. We've got 5. I don't know how close the next one is to being produced. Here we go. This will do us nicely if I can see through the... Can't see the wood for the trees. Oh, just damaged me tractor unit there. Oh, at some point soon I'm definitely going to have a look at getting a charge point installed because, well, we're going to need it. Alright, let's detach. There we go. We can now turn that off for now while we're loading things up, but yes. Yeah, still got 66,392 litres of wood. No, the next one is not near. It's less than halfway there. So we'll just load up these 5, get them over as quickly as we possibly can. I'm probably actually going to need an industrial forklift for these. I hadn't even thought of that. We'll have to buy one to keep down here. Just keep our eye on the sale for now, but let's get these loaded. Well, I was wrong. Our little pal finger here did an absolutely sterling job of getting this loaded up. I'm not sure we could have fit much more on here. So maybe 5 is our limit for loading onto here, but let's get the museum working. Wow, that was a fair amount of money. So yes, they've now got 4,994 litres of prefabricated walls, which is fantastic. We will definitely be needing more planks and things like that, but in the meantime, we'll just get cracking on getting the prefab walls done. Right then, we've got no field work that needs doing, so let's have a quick look here at our time-saving stock check. See if there's anything to sell in December that we have some of. No, I think it's going to be January. We've got a lot of hay. Yeah, looks to me like it's going to be January. Oh look, I can sort it by month. That's much better. Where's January coming? Right at the bottom. Lovely. And then it'll be bread. We'll have to set selling from the production, but essentially, and then the rest is February. So we may not even have much to do in January, to be perfectly honest. Wood chips is going to be one. Actually, wood chips aren't on here, are they? Because they're not in a container or anything. So wood chips are going to be January. So yes, we... Oh, hello. Sorry. Right, we'll get this back to the farm. We will get through to January. We'll get the wood chips loaded up and sold. And then maybe even move on to February and start selling things there as well. My goal for the end of today's episode is to own that big field. So the more we can sell, the better. We may even get there with the wood chips that we've got. I don't know. We shall see. I think it's probably likely, actually. So yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We've got the big sawmill. We've got the big cement works. I don't think we've got a loan. Really hope we haven't got a loan. Nope, we have not got a loan. We're good. We are looking at our phone while driving. That's not good. Not good at all. So yeah, things are looking up. Things are going really, really well. I think And that big field there, the one that... I mean, if we get it before a crop has been put in, which I think we probably will, especially if it's sort of January, February time, may look at doing something a bit different, something like sunflowers. That might be just the thing to do. Right then. We'll leave all this sort of put together at the minute, because we'll need to load it up with the produce from the greenhouse. Because that's the stuff that's all going to be good for February. But in January, we need to sell the wood chips. Where is my telehandler? There it is. Plus, I need the bucket. So, let's connect to the bucket. Get rid of the last of this sugar beet in here. Good. And we'll take it over to the trailer. So we're ready to go with the wood chips. Then once we've moved on into January, we'll load up and get it sold. Not sure yet where the best place for the wood chips is going to be, but I'm definitely sure that we can figure it out. Here we are. Okay. I shall see you in January. Right then, here we are in January. I haven't checked the price of the wood chips actually yet, so let's have a quick look. And yes, they are peaking. Ooh. Still on the way up at the minute though. Animal dealer seems to be the best. Oh, the grain Riverside seems to be the best place to sell. And it's a lot closer, so we'll probably sell there. But first of all, we need to load up the trailer. We shall do that. Obviously, it's going to be 2 loads. 1.5 to be precise. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. And then after we've dropped off the second load, we can go and get some stones for the cement works, providing we're not... We've only got... If we haven't got... No, only just... can't speak. If we haven't only got enough for the field. If we've got more money, we will do the stones as well. But to start with, we just need to sell these.
I don't wanna make it fold. Tell me why you're not just calling. You know that I praise you more. It's solid or nothing, no. Baby, I need you always to be talking to no one but me. Oh no, really my one and only. We can be. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, a beauty, always wonderful, precious, 'cause you're always beautiful, wonderful, oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's wonderful.
Right then, so that's made us 252,000, or made us up to 252,000, which is absolutely incredible. So I'm not sure, but I think we can afford that field now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this guy off here to the cement factory here. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to send it off to the cement factory. And then we can start getting some stones sorted. Let me try and do this properly. There we go. Roughly. So yeah, he can go and get some stones. We can then take this and go pick up some more of the prefabricated walls, because there's at least 3 pallets left there now. Oh, I've done that thing again. I've started the you know, the engine on the forklift. Right, let's get over there and load up, and we'll get over to the museum to make a little bit more money before we can figure out basically how much we can spend on a field. Let's do it. Right then, so that's another 3 loaded up. That brings our grand total to 8. Lots of prefabricated walls, which means we've got 4 left to satisfy this stage of the build. So as soon as we get those 4, which will be through into February, what we'll do is we will activate our planks, long planks, and wood beams all over again. I should imagine we'll start getting wood chips after that as well. I've thought about it, and I think what I'm going to do... I know it's an incredible money earner, the poplar. But I think after the next harvest, I'm going to convert that field back into an arable crop. And that might be an unpopular opinion based on how much money it makes me. However, it's just... that's a lot of money. A little bit of taking the challenge out of it. Right, well, that is those sold, and that is now 48,700 into the bank just from those 3 pallets there. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we will get back to the farm because in February we're going to have to sell a load of other produce. By that I mean all the greenhouse stuff. Yep, think it's just all the greenhouse stuff, potentially. I'm not certain, but I think so. But yeah, once we've got another 4 of those pallets, then which we should have in February, then we'll switch on all the planks and everything as well. I just think it would be better to start selling those at places like the playground and things like that. We do need to save up our money to get the rope manufacturer and potentially the barrel making place. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, got a lot going on. A lot going on. But first of all, I want to have a look at getting that field. It has been limed, which is fantastic. We could also spread slurry on it, which is also even better. Because by the time we get around to needing to spread slurry on the grass again, we should have produced some more out the back end of the cows. Yeah, let's take this back up there. I'm not going to take it over to the field. But yeah, if we were to buy that field, we can get working straight away, getting some slurry spread on it, which would be incroyable, which is French for incredible. You're welcome. Right. There we go. So, what we need to do is look here. Oh, it's 207,000. That is not as much as I thought. Let's visit it. Plus, it gives us a few more trees. So all these trees, I think, over here would be ones that I would own. And that shed at the end there, which we could knock down and get another one. But these trees here, I believe, would be part of our property, which would be pretty amazing. So let's just buy that. And there we go. We own field number 37. Just to have a quick look. Oh, it is already fully fertilised. Absolutely fantastic. So we don't need to spread any slurry on it. There's no stones. Wow. That's pretty impressive. It doesn't need lime. That one does. And those two. Ah, yes. A lot of them need lime. Good lord. I couldn't have got a field in much better state, could I? Oh, it does need ploughing, but look at that. We have a new field. Fantastic. Well, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.